Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna make a video on this push mower I picked up. It is a, pardon me if I butcher this, but Sachs-Dolmar. I'm not sure. I know this company made rotary engines for Arctic Cat and I'm sure a bunch of other stuff, but and then Sachs-Dolmar made chainsaws and whatnot, but I've never seen a push mower ever, and I can't find any information on this. So I picked this up. I was thinking that this was one of their rotary engine mowers, but it just ended up just being a 2-cycle. But the reason I thought that is the shroud was kind of similar to those Arctic Cat rotary engines, and also the mix 100-to-1, which is very lean for a 2-stroke, unless it's some sort of outboard motor or something. But so I was kind of surprised, but yeah, I have no information on this. It's very weird. It looks like it was some sort of bagging mower, because this is actually the back of it. It's very wide. There's no option to close it all the way. It's always open, so I don't have the bag for it. So I had to put a strap on it, because if you don't and you start it, this back just flies up like this. It is very good build quality, and it rolls very easily. It's very easy to push around and very solid, and it runs very strong too. The only problem is you can only bag with it, and grass just flies everywhere. And I'm not sure what this is, maybe some sort of vent, but grass flies out of here too. I'll show you that later. The engine is, excuse the light for the garage just went out, but the engine build quality seems very robust as well. I couldn't figure out how to get this shroud off. I was gonna show that, but I honestly, it seems pretty complicated to take apart this whole engine. So I'm just gonna leave it alone for now, and maybe one day I'll mess with that. The air filter kind of looks like a Briggs & Stratton, those old Max series that you'd see on pretty much the mowers from the 80s. Kind of has a similar air filter. It's just a round, and it would have it had a foam pre-filter that went over it, but that disintegrated, so I just took that out for now. Even the air filter is the same company. So I don't know if this filter has ever been changed, but it looks almost brand new. There's what that looks like. Like I said, I haven't taken this engine apart, and I don't know if I want to right now, because you know, I can barely find information on it. So I'm sure if I break something and I need a part, it won't be pretty. But yeah, that's that. Show you the underside of the deck real quick. Let's go ahead and unplug this. Oh yeah, one thing, that big back part, you can't tilt it up, so I gotta tilt it this way. That's what the underside of the deck looks like. So pretty interesting. That vent system goes through here, like I said. So grass will fly out here, and I have no idea what the purpose of that is. Maybe to better ventilation when you're bagging, but yeah. And here's this weird system I was talking about. Always lets grass through no matter what. But pretty interesting little mower. Also, someone put the blade upside down. Gotta fix that, but do that later. Yeah, this thing actually runs pretty strong. I don't have a 100-to-1 mix right now. I have a 50-to-1, and you can tell It actually does need 100 to 1 because it'll smoke a little bit. But I'll start it up for you. Another weird thing is, I thought this was some sort of throttle, but it's the bail cable. That's all it is, just the bail cable. So you can disconnect that and the bail cable will be loose. So I have no idea what the purpose of this is, but yeah, that's the bail handle. Another thing about the bail handle is it's not really a compliance bail handle per se. Basically, you'll hear it when you let go. There's no brake. It stops just like a lawnmower over there. When you turn it off, it keeps spinning. It doesn't stop within the 3 seconds. It just cuts spark or something like that. There's that system right there. Probably can't see it very well. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start it up and show you how well it runs. So yeah, that's how it runs. It takes a few pulls. One thing to note is it doesn't have a primer or a choke. So it takes, as you can see, like multiple pulls to get it running. One person on my tractor forum said this deck looks a lot like a 14 SB or JX75, which it does, but I have a JX75 here. This is the weekly mower that I use. It does look similar, but the decks are a little different underneath. This is more, I'd say this is more traditional. You can mulch with this. You know, you can put a mulch plug in this. This one is just, you know, as I showed before, this one's just a little weird looking. You know, that deck is just a lot different, but very similar. So yeah, if anyone has any more information on it, let me know. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this because I don't have the bag for it. It's basically useless. And like I said, I use this one every week anyway. This one has been super reliable for me. It's an awesome mower. So I might pass this on to another owner, but we'll see. Thanks for watching.